reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Hermstreet. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looking deep on the very first play. He hauls it into the 25, still running. Touchdown, Florida, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield, and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Caught behind the line. It's caught. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And the defense smothers him for no gain.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep him short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Florida offense will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Bites off a defender.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Lagway. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Touchdown, Gators. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
The pass rush gets home. Well, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Curse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in '06 when the Gators won the national championship, and we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Dropping back. It's back. Here's the throw deep downfield. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Miami. That's how you finish a play. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn starts inside the 15. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
To me, anytime you see a one-on-one opportunity that you feel you can take advantage of it, you go after that matchup. This is a great play here by the quarterback and receiver.
So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Can he get there on the ground? Able to convert on 3rd, sets up 1st and goal at the 8. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Dropping back. It's Lagway. He'll throw it now. Catch made on the right side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. And not through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14.
That makes the score Florida 21, Miami 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Quarterback operating an empty set. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We reach the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or is the defense going to step up as we head to the second quarter? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Scanning the field. It's back. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip, he saw the ball and just swatted it away.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Back to throw again. Pump over the middle. It's Daniels. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The Hurricanes will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, the quarterback looks up and sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looking deep down the left side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Pulls it in. It's Lyle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking downfield. It's Beck. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking deep to the right side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll run the option. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying for a fourth down completion. Lets it fly to the wideout. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He could go. And he finally goes down near midfield. That's a solid return after the pick.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Florida. No chance to catch him there.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Hawk over the middle. It's Joseph. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to pass. It's Beck. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. 2nd down after that previous play. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. It's another deep shot. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami, 21.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. It's back. Pressure is coming. Off target and incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, sure hands. It's Lyon. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
4th down, looking to throw for it. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And the wideout goes in motion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Back to pass. It's Beck. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Miami.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackled after the interception. That will be the final play of this first half. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Florida, 42. Miami, 21.
And the Gators will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They call the draw play here. Oh, look at the quick cut. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Well, the offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air, it's Anderson. And he drops it. Can you... even.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Pump over the middle. It's Carr. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Joseph. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Offense behind the sticks facing a 2nd and long. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Florida. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Miami offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Handing off on the draw play. The Canes churn out another first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. There's the handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackle, but first down.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
The Hurricanes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking to pass this time. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games that just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To the air. It's Beck. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. A deep shot to the right. Touchdown, Gators. Add 6 more points to the total. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Get set, get set.
Dropping back. It's Beck. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he could not hold. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a 4th pick. Brings up 3rd down. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Cage with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They come up on 1st down. Clock running. Final minute here of the 3rd quarter.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep downfield to the left. And they will score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Point after, not right through. Believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. A quick throw out left, complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Turns it loose downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The Gators will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Takes the football inside the 30. That's a 1st down.
What a conversion here by this offense. You know, the ball is thrown short of the 1st down marker. Shows you the trust this quarterback has in this receiver. Makes the catch, and then a great effort there to pick up the yards after the catch for the 1st down.
On the run, it's Baugh. Some hard running there through a tackle. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Gators pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Big throw to the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
The ball is free inside the 5. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
And the Canes are in the red zone. To throw, it's Beck. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The Gators offense retakes the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Big play there by the sophomore quarterback.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Offense operates at the plus 46 after that huge gain. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Now, just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, we need you guys to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
63, Miami, 28.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Miami.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, and the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Florida offense retakes the field. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. That's reeled in. It's Clark. They bring him down, but a solid game. Lose the football to the 24 and a first down.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To throw, it's Lagway. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. And they've got him.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Good enough for first down yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. End zone ahead. And he will score. Touchdown, Gators.